Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. Well, Ark's had a really big update, and I'm out taming the creatures here. There's 3 new creatures, and I'm out trying to tame them. And this last one right here that I've got is giving me fits. These guys, they must either be really weak or really rare, because this is only the 3rd or 4th one I've seen. Is he out? No. He is now. Oh, and I got a leech on me. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it right this second. Guess we'll make a fire real fast. Good grief. Craft item. Alright. We're going to get on a bird while that crafts up, because I am not going to go stand over there in the middle of the swamp without a fire to get rid of leeches. I used to love the swamp. Swamp's gotten really annoying, especially with these, well, the new alligator-y looking thing. Man, those guys are annoying. Alright, so, first off, these guys right here that I just knocked out, their kibble apparently is Archaeopteryx. And I do not have none of that, so I'm going to be using, what's going on? Oh, we got more leeches. Come on. Didn't get on me, so I'll just get y'all off. Alright, I get them off? Okay. Really? I hate the swamp. God. Well, this guy was going to be a good tame up. 116? Yeah, that probably just got completely blown out of the water. Oh well. Arc happens. That's just the way it is. But yeah, since I don't have any Archaeopteryx, we're going to use prime meat. And, honestly, I'm really upset right now because that stupid snake. Like I said, this is only the 3rd or 4th one of these I've seen. And every one I've seen has been dead. Or dying. Killed by those, the kappas, whatever they are. Little alligator creatures. And, oh, he's got an oxygen meter. He must be on. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Pretty sure these guys eat meat. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, but yeah. They can pretty much be found. This is where I'm at. And they're supposed to be found in almost all. Come on, load. There we go. They're supposed to be found pretty much everywhere in the swamp. But this is pretty much this area is where I've seen them at only. I've not seen them anywhere else. And they're really hard to see from the air, for one. And, like, yeah, the only reason I caught that one over this one is because he was actually running across the land. And I don't know what he was running from, but he was running across the land, and I seen it. Because, I mean, he's a bright red. It's kind of hard to miss. As far as I can tell, they do not have a saddle. So, and they are supposed to be rideable, so I'm assuming you just ride them without a saddle. Now, I have heard, and from the ARC video, it appears they supply you with oxygen for diving. Now, I haven't had a chance to test this yet, because this is the first one I've been able to get knocked out. So we will test that out, but, thought I heard something. These guys are just, I don't know, that's just ridiculous. Like, they've really stepped up the difficulty in the swamp. Put that out, it's hot over here. I'm really curious to see how these guys work. I haven't even got a good look at one yet, which is kind of frustrating because, like I said, the 4th one, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th one I've seen. And, which is, they've all been red, so I'm assuming this is the color they all are. I don't know about the green spine, but I do know that every one I've seen has been red. Thought I heard some water splashing. But, Alright. I guess, yeah, we're gonna be right back when this guy's tamed up. And we're back. This guy's only gotta eat one more time, I think, to be tamed up. And, I'm looking at the, wiki page for him. And, I do not see any mention of a saddle. It does say that, yeah, they pretty much spawn in the swamp, and that their kibble is Archaeopteryx kibble. Now, one thing I'm really annoyed about is they've removed the dossier when you tame stuff, so I'm just going to go over what it says here, and it says that known information are domesticated. There are only few uses for a tamed Diplocaulus. Its primary use for the disgusting practice of employing Diplocaulus as an oxygen bag. Diplocaulus stores air in bladders on its head, and divers can suck from these bladders to take deep breaths while submerged, supporting long-term underwater exploration without the use of external gear. That's just horrible. That's like the oil or the water bugs drinking from their butts. And it also says that pretty much everything preys on them, and that they're extremely skittish and flee. Yeah, my recommendation is going to be to either catch one, take it to a taming pen, or run it up onto land, because it didn't seem to move as fast on land. It says that they can remain underwater for hours on time, which I'm assuming it doesn't even have an oxygen meter that's tamed up. We'll see that once we get it tamed up. But, let's see. Trying to see if there's any color information, because like I said, all I've seen is red. Yeah, so there's no color information supplied yet. So this guy should be eating any second now. It's been a minute since he ate, so that's why we came back, because I was expecting to get... There we go. Now, let's see, can he be rode, or is he... So apparently you cannot ride them. I thought they said they were rideable. Alright, well, let's get this guy. We'll get him to some water where we can make use of him, and we'll be right back then. And we're back. Well, I got this guy back to base, and we'll get a first real good look at him. And boy, those eyes are just downright scary. Now, he kind of looks like I can't remember the name of it. It's a type of salamander that lives in Japan, is what he reminds me of. Now, when he was in the water just now, let's get him to follow me real quick. As you can see, he's got an oxygen meter above his head. Now, when he gets in the water, which he swims really fast. Matter of fact, I just became stuck in it. Yep. Alright, that's alright. In the water, you can hold E on him and actually ride him. And this is just normal. And this is sprint, which is really fast. These guys are definitely underwater, like ninja style covert action things. He does have an oxygen meter apparently, which I find really interesting. But what's really kind of neat is and kind of gross at the same time. Make sure there's no piranhas. Is you can in fact take oxygen from him and replenish your oxygen. And he has quite a bit in him, because as you can see, so yeah. But one thing that really kind of sucks, which actually, you know what, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Let's see what all he's got on his radio here. So nothing special other than take oxygen and ride. Underwater, he's actually really nice. Like, he's good and fast. But as soon as you hit land or shallow water, he kicks you off of it. Which, I guess that makes sense. It'd be kind of cool if you could kind of lay on him and ride him on the land. But, yeah. No, stop. I don't want to get strapped inside of you again. So, yeah. Like I said, these guys, Archaeopteryx kibble, they're basically an air tank. They make some god-awful noises. And they got a really kind of messed up looking face. Like, I mean, that's a face not even a mother could love. Again, if you like salamanders, I guess. They got a really cool looking tail. I kind of dig the tail and the spine and everything. So let me make sure this guy's got food on him real quick. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to leave this guy here. But yeah, he takes Archaeopteryx kibble. I would recommend trapping, taming pen, or having someone hold them. Because they are extremely skittish. Like most of the day's tames, these are not an easy tame. Well, I mean, they're not hard, but they're hard. They're hard to keep up with, and they're in the swamp, and they die real easy. So I would really, really highly recommend bringing them out of the swamp and somewhere safe to tame them. If you found this video informative and you like what you saw, hit that like button. Comment below, let me know. If you got a video or a documentary or something that talks about these guys that actually says how to pronounce their name, I'd love if somebody put that link in the below. Share this so others could find it. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you next time.